Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Idrees and today I am going to represent the leadership analysis of Mary Bara. She is the front COE and chairman of the General Motors. Basically, this presentation is a part of our management attribute and skills program, in which I am going to tell you about the transformational leader who has not only broken the glass ceilings in the automotive industry but also steered General Motors through a complex transformative involving electrification, sustainability, crisis recovery, corporate inclusivity. In the next few slides, I will explore her leadership style, emotional intelligence, and how she drives the ethical and inclusive practices across one of the world's largest automakers. So now I'm going to introduce the Mary Bara. She became the COE of General Motors in 2014, marking a historic moment as the first woman to lead a major global automaker. Her journey from an 18 years old co-op student to the top leadership position illustrates that not only perseverance but deep-rooted competence and vision. Her leadership was tested early on with the ignition with switch crisis, and her response established her reputation as a leader with moral courage and emotional depth. Under her guidance, General Motors embraced electric vehicles and committed to carbon neutrality by 2040, and her efforts to transform General Motors into a sustainable and inclusive company make her an ideal case study for leadership in the 21st century. Now I am going to describe about the leadership and management theories. There are basically three leadership theories which are grounded in the principles of transformational leadership. The first one is basically in the 1990, transformational leaders inspire followers by articulating a compelling vision, promoting innovation, and focusing on personal development. Bara embodies his through her work in electrifying General Motors fleet and shifting company culture. And the next theory is the full range leadership model, which is by Avolio and Bass in 1991, also helps analyze her style, and she primarily operates within the transformational domain but incorporates transactional practices like clear goal setting, performance-based rewards. And the third one is basically the situational leadership. In the situational leadership, that it is basically based in by Hersey and Blanchard. It is relevant to the Bara, adjusts her style depending on the maturity and readiness of her teams, especially during structural changes such as plant transitions, technology rollouts, and her ability to adapt and guide the employees through complex changes process underscores her versatile and strategic approach to the leadership. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Neelima. My student ID number 1709183. Now I am going to explain about self-awareness and leadership style. So self-awareness is a hallmark of effective leadership, and Mary Bara exemplifies this right. Her engineering background gives her a strong analytical edge, but what sets her apart is her emotional and relational self-awareness. This explains with the example her public acknowledgements of diversity shortcomings at GM reflect deep self-reflection and desire for growth. And she frequently employs affiliative and coaching styles as well, which is clearly explained. And now next I'm going to speak about emotional intelligence. Mary Bara possesses a great emotional intelligence, which is defined by Goleman's 5 components, including self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills towards the co-workers. These responses are especially visible during the crisis situation, which will help us to recall rather than the blame. Her emotional intelligence also empowers to shape her team empowerment and encouragement. Now, I'm going to move with my next slide, courage and moral leadership. Bara's moral courage was most evident in how she handled the ignition switch scandal. Despite inheriting the crisis, she initiated internal investigations and dismissed the individuals who involved in unethical practices and overhauled the company's safety systems. Bara also personally met the victims' families and cooperated with hearings as well. Moreover, her vision for a zero emission future reflects ethical foresight. And she also actively promotes racial equality and pay fairness as well. Bara shows that courage in leadership isn't just about making hard decisions but doing what's right, even when it's uncomfortable or costly. Thank you. Now, next will be continued by my friend.
My name is Shaileshkumar Savaj. Today I am talking about motivation and empowerment. Mary Bara's leadership motivates employees through both intrinsic and extrinsic factors. Internally, she aligns people with GM purpose like building a zero emission futures. Externally, she ensures fair compensation and career development. One standout initiative is Speak Up for Safety, which encourages employees at all levels to report issues freely, enhancing psychological safety. Overall, her approach plans purpose with accountability, which drive is a high engagement across the organization. Leadership communication. Baras is a powerful communicator, and whether in a daily operation or during crisis moments, like her testimony before Congress, she remains transparent and empathetic. She uses storyline to build connection, often sharing her own journey from intern to CEO. What's more, she listens through town halls to questions and she gives employees a voice. This two-way communication style builds trust and keeps everyone aligned on GM purpose. So this is the how the Bharat leadership communication. Leading teams, Bara build strong, inclusive and high-performing teams. She follows model like Tuckman stages of them development, ensuring clarity and collaboration. Her focus on cross-functional teamwork, like the success of the Ultimate Battery project, shows how innovation thrives in inclusive environments. She appears myth models, emphasizing shared accountability leadership. Her teams feel safe, empowered, and clear on their purpose.
So, Mary Barra believes diversity, equity, and inclusion make GM stronger. So, she set up a team in 2020 to track progress and make real changes like hiring more women leaders and supported underrepresented groups. And she sees diversity as a way to boost creativity and better connect with customers, not just a checkbox. Her leadership is making DEI a core part of GN's success. Mary Barr's leadership at GM is really impressive. She got the official power as CEO, but also earns respect through her deep expertise and how she connects with people. She pushed big changes like investing heavily in electric and self-driving cars, and even led GM to switch gears during COVID by making ventilators. She is great at getting everyone on board, communicating the vision, and making those changes stick. Overall, she showed that leader change isn't just about being in charge, it's about inspiring and guiding people through tough transitions. In conclusion, I would say that Mary Barra is a great example of today's kind of leadership, one that value driven and transformational. She leads with heart and smart, shows that courage, empathy, and strategy all work together to make a real change happen. For everyone wanting to lead, the lessons are clear: be genuine and trustworthy, build diverse and empowered teams, stay flexible and act quickly when things change, and mix technical know how with emotional understanding. Her leadership at GM isn't just about business, it's about making positive impact to the world.